Alright, so just got here early this morning at my parents' place where the Pontiac's being kept, and it needs a water pump. As you can see, it's a bit, that's not supposed to do that. So that's what we're working on today. Got all but 2 bolts off, and we are starting to have a party down there. We'll see how neat I can keep this. Out with the old water pump and with the new, aka remanufactured one that is a 1969, I think. That's what the listing was on eBay anyway. And it came in this box with this old newspaper that was kind of cool. From September of 1977. Alright, so we've got big updates. Not great updates. Basically, I got the pump swapped out. 2 new gaskets in along with the divider plate. Alright, so last time we were doing this water pump on the LeMans here, started putting it back together and realized that the water pump pulley was just, way off, way inward. And turns out that this water pump I got actually has a shorter snout, even though it's an actual OEM rebuilt, so turns out that the one that was on it must have been some kind of random aftermarket, maybe from like the 80s, I believe, and that one had a longer snout. So now I just basically am going to put some spacers in here and try to kick this out a little bit further. I'll have to get longer bolts too. Alright, jump ahead. Started this thing up and this thing was squeaking which is not good. So I think that, I don't know, I think the bearing was just not loosened up or something like that. Alright, well, basically just put the pulleys, put the pulley back on with the spacers. It's running now. When I first started it up, the water pump was squeaking bad. And then I just immediately started dousing the snout of it closest to where the bearing is with WD-40, basically down in there. And the squeak actually went away. So I'm not sure what you're supposed to lube them with. This was rebuilt in the 90s. Turns out I should have tried to re-lube it, the bearing, but live and learn. It's not squeaking anymore, so I'm hoping that maybe just broke it in a little bit. Now it'll hopefully at least last me, I don't know, a year or 2. That'll be worth it to me, as long as it doesn't blow up right away. Filling her up. Gas gauge doesn't really work, so no idea what I got. Yeah, the gauge showed full. Clearly not full. She's thirsty. Gave this thing a wash. It was covered in pollen from early summer. Now it's looking much better. Paint on it's flat and it's got plenty of imperfections, but I mean, that's just so much better. This car looks great from 10 feet away. But it's definitely got, its issues. You got mismatching paint right there. Get some streaks from kind of like some corrosion coming from there. Things like this. And then there's all kinds of just like little scratch marks and things like that. I've also touched in some paint in a few spots here, which ended up being the wrong color because this was resprayed as a similar color, not the original color, which was Atoll Blue. Yeah, looks good.